is life post-graduation?
Life post-grad's really nice, actually. I have a lot of free time. I get to hang out with my dog, see my friends, and come home from training and just nap. So it's nice.
Are you still volunteering in your clinic? Are you still thinking about that?
Yeah, I'm going to start back up there after trials, actually. I'm excited. Looks like I'll be working with a program that's like hypertension education and helping one of the charge nurses from that. So it's a really, really good clinic and near and dear to my heart. So.
Gabby, is this your first race at Hayward since last USA's?
Sorry?
Is this your first race at Hayward since last USA's?
Yes, it is.
So is
yeah.
It's a little weird, I guess the circumstances, being back here, full health. Last time you were probably coming through mixed on here in tears.
Yeah.
And just kind of the past year, I mean, how have you kind of processed the whole year?
Yeah, I mean, last time I was here, I was injured, and last time I was in this mixed zone talking to you, I was crying because of my injury. But I've come a long way since then. I finished that season pretty strong, so even just coming back from that injury that year was really healthy for me. And then this year, we've learned a lot. I've been a little bit more conservative in my training and my race schedule, and so just giving me the opportunity to come out here and just have the chance to win. But I feel really fit, really sharp, and really healthy, and I'm really excited. It feels really good to come out here and try to take back my crown as 200 meter queen. So I'm looking forward to it.
22:28 for the opener. How did that feel?
It definitely, I haven't run the 2 in a minute since Paris, so I was kind of getting things back and getting the feel for it again. But it felt really good. I was in lane 8 on the outside kind of by myself, and so it ended up feeling, a little bit like a time trial for me, and okay, I started overthinking my form a little bit, overthinking what I was doing, and I was like, well, okay, you know what, just cross the line, qualify tomorrow. We have semifinals and finals tomorrow in a very short time span, so I need to make sure I feel good for that.
Did you do anything between New York and now to kind of prepare you? Because, like you said, a short time span, but you did the 100 and 400, right?
Yeah, I did the 100 and 400 for fun and just to put together a good little race plan for my 200. But after that, we really didn't do much. Like I said, we've been really conservative this year to make sure that we don't get a repeat of last year. So it was really just tuning up, maintaining fitness, and getting ready to run here.
The women's 200 has kind of elevated over the last couple of years. Is this the hardest U.S. team for you to kind of, try and make?
I do feel that way. I feel like it is the hardest team for me to make because, I toyed with the idea of running the 100 and the 400 just because it always feels good to have more opportunities to be on the team. But I'm up for the challenge in the 200. Ever since 21, I feel like the game in the 200 has been really intense, not just in the U.S., but also just worldwide. So the medal is going to be a really hard one to fight for here and at Worlds. But I feel ready, and I wanted to just give myself the best opportunity to win this event because it's my marquee event, and just push myself and challenge myself and not really take the easy way out. So looking forward to seeing what I can do tomorrow.
Did you stay up to watch the women's 100 last
I
night?
did, yeah. I did.
What was your reaction?
I was on the edge of my seat. Sha'Carri, I think we all knew was going to happen because she's been looking amazing, but I was really rooting for my training partner Tamara because she's also been looking really good in the 100. But I always love the 100. You just never know what you're going to get. Every year it's a new team, new faces. Winning last year doesn't guarantee you a spot on the team this year. And that's part of the reason why we decided not to do the 100 because you never know what's going to happen. But it was really exciting, and it got me really anxious to run and compete today.
You do have your whole squad, right? Tamara's, of course, in the 2, Navia's in the 2,
yeah.
and Cambria, I think,
Cambria,
in the 10, right?
Yeah.
Do y'all all talk beforehand and give each other a little motivation before you jump on the line?
Yeah, I think we all kind of have this similar understanding of how we're all feeling, and so for the most part, it's okay, we're gonna not talk about track too much right now. We're just gonna keep it easy. But yeah, we do. It's always all right, go for it. Whatever nerves, whatever you're feeling, just let it go. Go out there and have fun. We have each other's back. We all know what what we're capable of. But it's nice to have that support system and all of us out here running. We have Lena Irby in the 400 that's coming up soon. So just all of us back there together, just having a good time and reminding each other why we do it is really great.
At this point in your pro career, I guess, what are Tanja's final instructions for you before you come out?
That's a great question. Coach does not give me any type of instruction before I go out. I think the understanding is that at this point in my career, I know what to do. Whatever I feel comfortable with is what I'm going to do. Just go out there and figure out a way to win. That's really the ultimate goal.
I remember talking with you in March in Vegas, and you were kind of uncertain about how the year would hold for you. What did Paris do for you to win there?
Paris was a really important one for me. I knew I wanted to be at Paris Diamond League because I knew it was going to be a stacked lineup. The Olympics are there next year, and it's really close to trials. It was the last Diamond League that really Americans could do the 200 before trials. So it was just a big event for me, mentally and emotionally. I knew that I needed to mimic trials at that event,
Yeah.
and bring that type of attitude, that type of determination, that type of composure, and I did. And so it gave me the confidence I needed to come here, because these girls in the 200 are really good. It's a really good competition. The Sha'Carri, Abby, Brittany scratched, but even Tamara, a lot of them are really good. So